Hello again, basketball fans. Welcome to Waltonville High School, where tonight it's Midland Trail Conference basketball action as the Waltonville Spartans are set to take on the Sandoval Blackhawks. I'm Randy Olson courtside, along with my broadcast partner, Ron Stannard, longtime basketball official. And this is a first Midland Trail Conference game of the season for Waltonville, the second one for Sandoval. And Waltonville is off to a great start with a 4-0 record so far this year, Ron.
Yeah, Randy, are they 4-0 or 5-0?
I thought 4-0, but you might be right. It might be 5-0 after that win against Meridian down at Marion in the shootout. The Sandoval Blackhawks come in with a record of 4-2. Like I said, they've already played one Midland Trail Conference game this year.
They're 4-2.
They are 4-2 overall.
Yeah, one will be 5-0 because they played Fairfield as well. They won.
That's right. And then Meridian,
3 in the Turkey tournament.
And then Meridian was the 5th game. That's right.
Yeah.
So they're 5-0 and 4-2 here.
Yeah.
But it is the first Midland Trail Conference game of the year for the Waltonville Spartans. JV contest was won tonight by Waltonville by a score of 60-31. This is an improved Sandoval team this year. They were 9-20 last year under Coach Don Schaefer, who is now in his second season of the Blackhawks. And talking to him before the game, he said, you know, we did a lot of work in the summer. We played a lot of basketball games. We went to a lot of camps and shootouts and things. And he said we played about 34, 35 games this summer.
There you go. That's a whole schedule, isn't it?
Against all kinds of competition.
They've got some height.
And they got some size, you or your bet, as they can put 6'4", 6'5", 6'6" out there on the floor.
Yeah, how many 1A schools can say that?
Right. They made it to the championship game of the Alvarado Thanksgiving tournament. They finished second. They lost to Crab Orchard in the championship game. So again, you know, they already have 4 wins this year. They had 9 all of last season. So certainly, you know, they are much improved. They'll have a tall task, though, being on the road here at Waltonville. Waltonville very good at home. And, of course, the Spartans are the number 3 ranked team in the state of Illinois in Class 1A basketball.
Right, and they were just given the number 1 seed at the upcoming Cesar Valera Holiday Tournament.
You are exactly right. The pairings came out today. They are the number 1 seed, and we'll talk a little bit more about that tournament as the evening goes on. But it was an impressive win, or impressive performance by the Spartans on Saturday down at Marion against Meridian, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was I mean, you know, they led from the get-go. They got the big man from Meridian in foul trouble. He wound up playing about half the game, coming in and out. And, you know, their 2 big guns did what they're supposed to do in a big game, and that was show up big.
Yep.
Gage Peterson and Kyle Cooper.
That's right. You see the officials and the captains and coaches meeting at midcourt. You know those officials, don't you?
I do. These officials have come a long way to referee this basketball game. From down south, Cobden, Mike Dammerman. Also from Cobden, Dana Pearson, and from Carbondale, Illinois, Larry Barnett. All
right. Having spent 30 years wearing the black and white pinstripes yourself, you know officials just about everywhere we go, Ron. I'll tell you.
At least one of the 3 seems like we go about anywhere.
Well, it's a heck of a brotherhood. It really is. Yeah. He's giving you some hand signals out there. I love it. He doesn't know he's on camera, does he? He's going to watch this when he gets home and shake his head.
Yeah, he doesn't know his buddy's photo bomb.
Yeah, exactly right. We're going to take a brief timeout, let you meet a few of our sponsors. We'll be back here at Waltonville for more action in this Midland Trail Conference game tonight between the Spartans and the Blackhawks.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. All right, welcome back here to Waltonville High School. Randy Olson along with Ron Standard here for tonight's Midland Trail Conference action between the Spartans and the Blackhawks of Sandoval High School. You know, last year when we were here, Ron, we were marveling at the beautiful new floor they have here and how bright it is in this gym now. And this is really one of the brighter gyms that you'll go to now. It's beautiful. You can obviously tell it on our video, too, when you compare this video to video of other gyms that we're in. But the other thing that I marvel at tonight, well, there's two things I marvel at tonight. They have a new sound system here now, too, and you can sure tell it. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. Yeah. I think we were here last year when they one or both of their 1,000-point scores went over that. That's right. That's right, because they do have two juniors on this basketball team that are 1,000-point scorers. We're talking about Kyle Cooper and Gage Peterson. Yeah, so they're juniors this year, but they reached the 1,000-point mark as sophomores. But the other thing, besides the new sound system, the new gym floor, and all that sort of thing, is we got to see the new addition that they've added for the weight room and the turf room that they've added that's built on here to the west side of the gymnasium here. It's a 45-foot by 85-foot room, and it is great. Yeah, it's impressive, Randy, for a school of any size, you know, and Waltonville's got about, 110 students or so. You're 109, so you're pretty close. Very impressive. Yeah, because it's multi-purpose in that they attached to the gym and leads right out to the baseball, softball diamonds. Right, so it's a turf room, but it's also got rubberized floor with all kinds of weights. And then, you've also got the ability to put your batting cages in there for both baseball and softball. You can have the cheerleading mats in there where the cheerleaders can do some things too. It's just it's quite an impressive facility that they've added on here to at Waltonville High School. And talking to Superintendent Mike Denault before the game, and he gave us the tour, and we kind of wondered where the funding came for that and that sort of thing. And he said it's been something that's been in the planning process for a long time, and they've worked it into their budget to where they paid for half of it last year in their fiscal budget and paid for the other half of it this year in their fiscal budget. So kudos to the Waltonville School District, school board and superintendent for putting that together and pulling that off, because, again, for a school of 109 people, like you say, 109 students, that is really a nice facility that they can utilize for multiple purposes. And, right across in the other direction to the east, across the parking lot, is the grade school, junior high school. I think there's a basketball game going on over there tonight. There is. And so we're liable to see some more people coming in here, if that gets over before this contest. Yeah, it's a pretty full parking lot out there tonight with a game going on in both school buildings tonight. You're exactly right about that. They're going to have the ribbon cutting of that new building, that new addition, by the way. I understand they're going to have an official ribbon cutting of that coming up later this year at the Red Hill game. When Red Hill plays here, I think on December 21st, that's when the actual ribbon cutting of that will be, and I'm sure there'll be a public tour and stuff of it that time as well. Another game that you want to mark on your calendar here at Waltonville is the game on December 20th. That's when Woodlawn comes to town.
Yeah, there'll be a few people at that game.
You got two schools that are 10 miles apart that are both state ranked now in Class 1A in the latest Nesto Hoops poll.
Might want to get here early.
You might want to get here early for that. We will be here to cover that game as well, so if you can't get in the gym, or if you have to sit out in the car and watch it in your parking lot like another guy is tonight, you can watch it here on AreaSports.net, either on our website or on our YouTube channel. But
we just hope he's not watching that while he's driving down Interstate 57 or something.
Right. Hey, you mentioned there's somebody from Sandoval, a fan from Sandoval, watching from a long way away tonight.
Yeah, I need to get this over with. Thanks for reminding me. I got to give a shout out. These are friends of the assistant coach, Justin Hoffman, for Sandoval. Told me to give them a shout out. They are watching from Fulton, Mississippi.
All right.
And that is Eddie and Melissa watching from Fulton, Mississippi.
All right, Eddie and Melissa, we hope you enjoy the broadcast. And again, we welcome any and all of the Sandoval fans who might be logged on and tuned in tonight watching either on our website or our YouTube page. And let me go ahead and mention to you, too, that sometimes when we get so many people on these broadcasts, particularly on the YouTube channel, sometimes the YouTube channel will have a tendency to bog down a little bit and it might buffer or something. If that's the case, be sure to open up a browser. Open up the browser on your laptop or your tablet or your phone. Open up our website, AreaSports.net on the website. That way, if something goes down on YouTube and you're trying to watch it and it starts buffering or something, our first source, our master source for the broadcast is always the website. So therefore, the feed should never drop on the website. It should always be there, and it'll actually be a little bit better quality than the YouTube. But and you can also mirror the website to your big screen TV too if you'd like to. We're going to have the playing of our national anthem now as we honor America. As they lower the nice retractable flag from the ceiling. Our national anthem here at Waltonville High School with that nice electronic retractable flag that was donated to the school by People's National Bank. People's National Bank, one of our sponsors here on the broadcast as well. We're going to meet the starting lineups first of all for the Sandoval Blackhawks. Again, 4-2 on the season, coached by Don Schaefer. Number 3 is Drew Gore. He's a 5'10 senior. Number 11 is Austin Hoffman, another guard. He is a 5'10 sophomore. Then they've got 3 bigger guys in their lineup. First one here is number 25. And that's Trayton Adams. I think he's wearing 25 instead of 30. 51 is Josh Gordon. He's a 6'5 junior. And then big guy in the middle, Quentin Heinzman, 6'6 senior, wears number 50. So again, they go with Gore, Adams, Heinzman, Gordon and Hoffman.
So Adams is 25.
25 instead of 30,
Need to change that.
All right. And size-wise, the Blackhawks of Sandoval will go 5'10", 5'10", 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". So, yeah, Adams is 25 tonight instead of 30. I'm guessing he's probably 30 on his home uniform. Sandoval cheerleaders doing their opening cheer. Now we'll meet the members of the third-ranked Waltonville Spartans. Number 2 is Kyle Cooper, 6-foot junior, who was the player of the game down at the shootout against Meridian at Marion. Number 1 is Witten Dever, 5'11", sophomore. Number 4 is 6-foot senior Isaiah Lamke. Number 14 is Jagger Mayville, 6'5", sophomore. He also had a big game against Meridian. And rounding out the starting 5, Gage Peterson, 6'5", junior. He wears number 23. So again, they'll go with Cooper, Dever, Lamke, Mayville, and Peterson. And the Waltonville Spartans, size-wise, will go 5'11", 5'11", 6 foot, 6'5", and 6'5", as we see the Waltonville cheerleaders in their opening cheer. And then we'll be ready for action.
I believe Gage was the MVP, wasn't he, at the Christopher Turkey Tournament?
At the Turkey Tournament, he was the MVP, and then
Kyle Cooper was last year.
At the shootout. Kyle was at the shootout, yeah. Both of them reached the 1,000-point mark last year as sophomores, which is a very rare feat for anybody to do. We'll have one sophomore in your school do that, but to have 2 is extremely rare.
As 8th graders, they won a Class S state tournament.
Yep, won a perfect, they were like 28 or 29-0 that year as 8th graders. We did that state championship game, too. That was played down at Pinckneyville.
Pinckneyville,
Mm-hmm. It's because they were doing some work at the college there at Wren Lake, so they played that down at Pinckneyville at Duster Thomas Gym that year. All right, it will be Peterson jumping against Heinzman in the center circle. Glad you're with us on AreaSports.net. Midland Trail Conference basketball. And tip is controlled by the Spartans as Kyle Cooper will bring it up.
It's one of the better vantage points we have, Randy.
It really is a good view right here, for sure. Cooper has it. Comes out to Peterson. Looks like it's a zone they're opening up in for Sandoval. Looks like to be a 2-3 zone. Over to Peterson. Looking for a cutter. Now he'll just put up a shot from the baseline. It's in and out, no good. And on the rebound, we got a foul. It's going to go against the Blackhawks.
That's on Austin Hoffman.
Blackhawks will be participating in the Conrad Island tournament at Wayne City, which kicks off this Saturday, as a matter of fact. They'll be one of the teams in that, as Cooper has it right now. Over to Witten Dever. His shot's too strong, and there's a rebound taken out there by Adams, and he'll bring it up for Sandoval. Adams all the way down. Back out for a shot from the right wing, and it's good, and Sandoval is on the board.
Nice pass, nicely done.
Shot by Josh Gordon. Gordon, as I said, is a 6'5 junior for Sandoval. Again, they put some size out there, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", so they can give some teams some fits this year as far as size is concerned. Inside it goes to Cooper. Cooper is hammered, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
It's on Quentin Heinzman.
Cooper, usually a very good free throw shooter, and he made what, 12 out of 14 against Meridian down at the shootout at Marion. But I jinxed him. That one's too strong.
He's got to go 12 out of 13 now.
Got that one. And Waltonville is on the board here at the 6:57 mark of the first quarter. Sandoval gets it across again. It's Gordon with it. Gordon over on the right side, Adams. Adams will try to drive, but he traveled with the basketball, and turnover gives it back to Waltonville. Sandoval will be playing in a very interesting game coming up later on in January. January 4th, they're going to be going over to Indiana to play in the famous Hoosiers Gymnasium.
Oh, cool.
As it's a steal by the Blackhawks.
That's awesome. Who set that up?
They'll be playing South Central that day.
Double dribble. Got it.
Yep, another turnover back to the Spartans. That's 2 turnovers here on Sandoval in the early going. Yeah, they'll take on South Central that day at the famous Hoosier Gym, which is located in Knightstown, Indiana. And a lot of you have probably passed the exit for that on the interstate when you're over into Indiana.
Yeah.
Get past Terre Haute there, heading towards Indianapolis.
I'm going to have to draw up some plays, draw up that picket fence play.
Yeah, exactly. Shot from the baseline is no good by Dever, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Sandoval basketball. And
don't get caught watching the paint dry.
No, for sure. Waltonville a little bit cold from the field here to start things off. And that's almost a steal, and it is. It's thrown ahead to Cooper after the pick by Dever, and there's a layup, and Waltonville has the lead. 5:55 opening quarter, another steal by Cooper, and then a reach-in foul is called on Adams. And that's your favorite foul, the one you least like, making a foul that
80 feet away
80 feet from the basket. 80 feet from your own basket, I should say. Cooper will get it in. Looking. Now he gets it into Lampke. Lampke down to Cooper with a turnaround. No, there's Peterson with a rebound. Pump fake, back up, yes. Spartans up 5-2. Here comes the Blackhawks again. Over on the right side, here's a jumper behind the arc. That's a little short there that time by Gordon. Here's Mayville in the lane. He's going to take it strong to the glass. Gives it to Cooper.
Assist Mayville.
Yeah, Mayville to Cooper. I know we mentioned this last Saturday during the broadcast, but man, Mayville has come a long way from last year. That's almost another steal. Now in the lane, shot is up. No, rebound Mayville.
Yeah, no block there, but
in transition, it's Cooper all the way down off the window. It's
good. Timeout.
9-2, and it's a 9-0 run.
Yep.
9-0 run for.
That length of Waltonville altered that last shot down there by Sandoval.
Yeah.
And Waltonville gets a fast break out of it and 2 more points, a 9-0 run.
We got timeout on the court. We'll take one as well, and we'll be right back.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
All right, back here live at Waltonville, and somebody just pointed out to me that this scoreboard has went zip on me again. I'll be darned. I apologize for that. It is 9-2 Spartans, make it 11-2 as Waltonville makes it. I'm going to have to clear that scoreboard off there as it is frozen on me again. Had that problem a couple of games ago, too.
Yeah, and then the last game it didn't do it at all.
I have to get that bug out of there. All right, I'll just have to tell you the score more. Plus, you can see the score in the far scoreboard corner there, too, in the screen, top of the screen right now at that end. It's 11-2 Spartans with 4:37 to play here in the first quarter.
That press is really giving Sandoval some problems.
Yeah, it is. The pressure defense for sure, and Waltonville's done that to a lot of people this year. Peterson has it out to Lampke. Over on the right side now, the Dever to Peterson, inside to Mayville, turns, and the jump hook is good. That's pretty tough to stop that.
He's money in there.
Nice jump hook with the left hand. 13-2 Spartans. Sandoval back in the front court again. Needing some offense. And that is Austin Hoffman with it. Now he gets it to Adams. Back out in the corner. They get it inside to Heinzman. Shot is up, no good. Mayville with a rebound. Spartans with it. Cooper in the front court. Cooper on his motor all the way down, slices between the defenders, misses it. Rebound by the Spartans again, out to Peterson. He'll give it to Dever for three. No. Sandoval with the rebound. Hoffman will bring it up again. Over on the right side to Gore. Gore in the corner and bounces it off his foot, out of bounds. 3:27 to go, opening quarter. 11-point lead for Waltonville. And halftime of the junior high game next door. It's Waltonville leading Ewing 34-23. Thanks for that score, Jeff. Appreciate that. Turnaround by Mayville again. That won't go. Peterson's there for the garbage bucket. Boy, when you got Twin Towers in there like that, you can do a lot of special things, that's for sure. 15-2, Waltonville up.
This will be the only regular season meeting, right, Randy? I think in this conference you only play, you don't play home and away anymore.
No, not anymore. You don't in the Midland Trail. You just play once.
So like next year, Waltonville will go to Sandoval.
Sandoval, that's right. The three shot is put up by Gordon, no good. Rebound.
So, you know, this is their only shot at this state-ranked team right here.
Unless they would meet in the Midland Trail Conference tournament.
Yeah, that's true.
There's Lamke for three. That bounces off the rim, but Dever gets the rebound. Back out to Lamke again.
And that's at Weber Township this year, correct?
It is, yeah. Peterson with the mid-range jumper short, and that goes out of bounds, and they say it's touched by Sandoval. It'll be Waltonville ball. 15-2, Waltonville leads it with 2:28 to play here first quarter. Here's the inbound to Dever. Dever out to Cooper. He's open for three. No, but there's Peterson. Has it blocked. Gathered back in by Mayville. He fakes, goes up, scores, count the bucket, and he's fouled. Nice play by Jagger Mayville as he stayed with it and muscled it up, got fouled in the process, and he'll have a chance to add on the point after, as they say in football. .218 to play, opening quarter. And that one's off, no good, and rebound by Sandoval's Heinzman comes away with it.
Good
Gets
pass.
it up to Hoffman, down underneath.
Nice pass.
And the shot is up and in by Gore. Drew Gore is a 5'10 senior, one of three seniors that start here for the Sandoval Blackhawks. 17-4 our score now. As Whitten Dever drives along the baseline, gets it out to Mayville, back to Cooper. Cooper now to Mayville again. They've got Peterson posting up inside if they can get it to him. Now he's got it, takes it strong, but has it stripped. Stripped away by Adams. Adams brings it up for Sandoval. He wants to drive against Lamke. He does, and he's going to be fouled. And that's going to be a shooting foul, and it's going to send Trayton Adams to the line.
So on Peterson, that's the first personal foul on a Spartan.
Minute 33 to play here in the opening quarter. You see the score in the upper part of our screen. 17-4 Spartans. Make it 17-5 as a free throw is good on the first attempt by Trayton Adams. Yeah, I mentioned Sandoval will play in that Conrad Island tournament at Wayne City. That starts this Saturday. They've got a game on Friday night, though, against Grayville, Sandoval does. So they're going to play one more game after this before they start that tournament at Wayne City.
Friday the 13th?
Yeah, Friday the 13th, that's right. Here's a stop and pop by Mayville, no good. Rebound Adams. He's going to throw it out to Gore. Pass. All the way down. The left-handed layup is pinned against the backboard. They did not call the goaltending there. Probably could have. Peterson skips it across to Dever. Now out to Lamke. Lamke over to Peterson. He'll put up the three. No. And the rebound's gathered in there by Heinzman. Sandoval with a shot behind the arc. No. Peterson with the rebound. Outlet to Cooper. Stolen away. Picked off by Gore. Gore all the way down. Put it up. No. Heard footsteps behind him. And rebound by Waltonville. Yeah, I think he was worried that Peterson was going to block that one.
Yeah.
You could hear him coming up behind him. Here's Lamke with it. We got 24 seconds left in the quarter.
Nice pass.
Inside to Peterson. Shot is good. That makes it 19-5 in favor of Waltonville.
Nice pass from Mayville.
That was pretty, wasn't it? Here's Josh Gordon with it. Looking inside for Heinzman. Can't get it to him. Here's Hoffman with it. He'll put up a three. Got it.
Boom. They needed that.
They did. That three-pointer is good. And after one quarter play, it's Waltonville 19 and Sandoval 8. And we'll come back with second quarter action in just a moment. Live from Waltonville on AreaSports.net.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Back here live at Waltonville High School. Black Diamond. It's the Midland Trail Conference action tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ron, your thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, it was a quick-paced, fast-paced, up and down. I like that kind of basketball, up and down for both teams.
Yep.
And, 3 players scored for Waltonville in that first quarter, and, balanced scoring. Kyle Cooper has 7. Peterson was 6. Mayville was 6.
Yeah, sharing the love there, aren't they?
Yeah.
They definitely are. Hey, we want to mention the fact that there's a Sandoval player from the 80s that had his name in the record book for a long time at the Christopher Turkey Tournament, but he had that record broken by Nathaniel Marlowe of Weber Township here recently.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Todd Murray had the record for most points in a single game of 44 at the Christopher Turkey Tournament.
Held that for like 43 years.
Yeah. Stood for a long time, since 1981. And it was broke by Nathaniel Marlowe of Weber. He also broke Todd Murray's record for most points in the tournament as well, as a shot is missed by Sandoval. And here comes the Spartans up, as taking it to the rack there was Riley Stewart, who checks in the game to start the second quarter here for Waltonville.
That's going to be on Gordon, I believe. That'll be his second foul.
So I was asking Coach Schaefer about Todd Murray. I said, did you play with Todd Murray? He says, no, I actually was a little bit before him.
Okay.
And but he said, yeah, Tim Geiger and a few others back there at that time, around the Todd Murray days. He said, Sandoval had a pretty decent team then. As that free throw was missed, got the first one.
Riley Stewart in the game.
Yeah.
Makes 1 of 2.
He makes 1 of 2. 20-8 is our score. Waltonville with the lead, as that one's almost stolen by Peterson, as the Spartans really pick up the defense here. Here's the turnaround. It's no good by Heinzman. Fight for the rebound. Stewart shovels it to Cooper, and here come the Spartans. Ahead to Dever. Dever stops, pops off the dribble, in and out. Cooper with the rebound, back up, and he gets hammered. Cooper will go to the line.
That's on Heinzman. That'll be his second as well. The 2 big men both have 2 fouls for Sandoval.
Yeah, that's not good news for Coach Schaefer and the Sandoval fans, as Cooper's good on the free throw. 21-8 Spartans. The record for most points in a tournament at the Christopher Turkey Tournament had been 110 points, set by Todd Murray of Sandoval, which again stood for over 40 years. And that was broken by Nathaniel Marlowe. He scored 114 this year in the tournament. So, you know what they say, records are made to be broken.
Yeah.
Even though they might stand for over 40 years. Here's a long 3 on the way. That's no good. Back out again. They'll try it again. Yes, that one's good. Drano by Austin Hoffman.
He's got 2 threes.
Hoffman finds the range. That makes it 21-11, and Sandoval's in double figures.
I remember him, Randy. He went to Woodlawn Grade School.
Who's that?
Number 11, Austin Hoffman from Sandoval.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He went to Woodlawn Grade School.
Went to Woodlawn Grade School.
Okay.
Until he finished 6th grade there, I believe.
Okay, then he entered the portal.
Yeah, I entered the grade school.
Entered the grade school portal, yeah. Okay. Inside, there's Peterson with a turnaround. No, there's the follow by Riley Stewart. Stewart with the stick back. Makes it 23-11 Waltonville. Again, I apologize. My scoreboard froze on me, so I took it off the screen. Here's a shot from the elbow that's good. Austin Hoffman.
Austin Hoffman, he got 8 points.
Yeah, he's been...
he's keeping them in it.
He's been most of their offense.
Yeah.
8 of their 13, that's right.
He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, how about that?
His dad is an assistant coach.
Mm-hmm.
And
nice bounce pass by Peterson, but it's blocked. The rebound in there by Witten Dever, and this time Sandoval comes away with it. So his dad's the assistant coach.
Yeah, one of them. They got a chance to get this under double digits here.
5:31 to play in the first half. 10-point game. Here comes the pass on the baseline. No good by Hoffman. This time rebound by Dever. He gets it ahead to Lamke. Lamke takes it strong to the rack, misses it. And a rebound is grabbed in there by Gordon, and then a foul on the back.
Cooper on the back.
Yep, Cooper was on the back. He gives the ball back to Sandoval with 5:13 to play here in the first half. 23-13.
Entertaining game, though. I like the pace of this game.
Yeah. If you just joined us, Waltonville won the JV contest tonight, 60-31. Blackhawks in the front court again. Down the lane it goes.
Nice move right there.
That was a really nice move by Trayden Adams.
They've got it down to 8.
Adams, again, 6'4". He's another one of those 3 seniors that they've got on this squad that start for the Blackhawks. Yeah, again, they are, much improved.
Yeah.
And like I said, played a lot of games this summer. Tried to get better, and they obviously have.
Oh, that's going to be 3 fouls on Heinzman, I believe.
Cooper took it in strong and got whacked.
So that's 3 fouls on Heinzman.
So he'll go to the line, and Heinzman.
He's going to have to take a seat.
The 6'6" senior.
That 9-0 run is the difference in the game right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, because Sandoval jumped out with the first bucket of the game, 2-0. And then Waltonville went on the 9-0 run. And Heinzman will take a seat. And checking back in is Drew Gore. Cooper with another free throw. Got it. 10-point lead again for Waltonville. It's 25-15. 4:37 to play in the half.
He missed that first one, Randy, but he's made the last 4. Nice pass.
Can't shoot, though. Back out it comes to Hoffman. Hoffman gives it to Gore. Gore's going to drive. He'll stop and pop. Has it deflected by Peterson. Taken out of the air. Back out for a 3-ball. That's short. And this time it's chased down the corner by Witten Dever. Dever brings it up to Riley Stewart.
Good
Stewart
pass.
Across to Mayville for the deuce. Good ball movement. There's Mayville with a steal. Pump fake, scores.
It's out in double figures.
Jagger Mayville going crazy down there on the offensive end. 29-15.
He's got 10.
Spartans up by 14. Here's a shot on the other end by Adams. It won't go. Dever back the other way for Waltonville. Baseline it goes. So Stewart's blocked. There's Jagger Mayville again with a stick back.
A personal 6-0 run by Jagger Mayville.
Again, these are things that Jagger wasn't doing last year. And he's just worked on his game a lot in the summer.
Yeah, he's made them a different team.
Ooh, boy, that was almost blocked by Peterson, but the shot is put up and in. I don't have 13 on my roster.
I don't either.
So I really don't know who that is for Sandoval. I apologize, but it's not on the roster that we were sent by Coach Schaefer. So if anybody watching from Sandoval knows who number 13 is, send us a message on Facebook Messenger and let us know, all right? Who's 13 for Sandoval? Shots up and in by Witten Dever. 33-17, 3:04 to play. We'll try to find out at halftime who it is. If we don't get a message from somebody. Here's a pass out to Hoffman. Hoffman to Adams. Adams, and there's a traveling violation.
Yeah. I think Waltonville just made a concerted effort. They want to run tonight. They want to get the ball and go against this team.
Yeah, transition basketball. And that's much of what we saw in the JV game as well. And they showed the ability to actually score in transition against a quick Meridian team on Saturday, too. Peterson has it deflected.
Yeah, they've got the ball handlers to do it.
Adams with the rebound. Here's
Good
an outlet pass. The layup is up and in by Josh Gordon. Tyson Egan is number 13. Thank you so much for that message, Candy.
Who is it?
Tyson Egan
Okay.
is number 13. Tyson Egan. Candy, appreciate you watching, and thanks so much for the message. Yeah, Tyson Egan is not even on my roster.
No, I'm not sure how to spell that. I'm going to go with E-A-G-A-N.
E-A-G-A-N.
Okay.
Egan, yeah. All right, here's Peterson. No good. Second effort. Gets a rebound and falls down, and they said he traveled with it. You know, this is a rare Wednesday night game, but there are actually 3 other games being played in the area tonight.
Really, boys high school,
Boys
varsity?
high school, yeah. You just don't see too many of them on a Wednesday night if it's not a tournament, that is. Shot from the corner and won't go. There's a rebound by Gordon. Gordon back out for a three-pointer.
Boom.
Yes. Josh Gordon for 3. That cuts it to 11. 33-22 with 1:49 left in the half.
I know Woodlawn Junior High is playing at Casey Junior High in Mount Vernon tonight.
Yep. The other games tonight, Edwards County is playing at Thompsonville. Grayville is at Galatia. Has a shot by Cooper's no good. Peterson with a rebound and a stick back. And Seth Severlier is playing at Ziegler Royalton tonight. So those are 3 other boys games tonight being played on a Wednesday. Shot missed out front by Sandoval. Peterson with a rebound. 1:19 left in the half. Riley Stewart gets it, the pass out to Brendan Klingler, who's in there. Now down to Dever. Dever back out to Klingler. Back to Dever again. He'll drive, draws contact, and draws the foul against Josh Gordon.
That's going to be 3 on Gordon as well. So him and Heinzman both with 3 fouls.
And that'll send Witten Dever to the line and stops the clock with 66 seconds left here in the first half. We'll have the scores of all these games, of course, posted on our Facebook page and website later on tonight. So that free throw by Witten Dever is good. Waltonville has a game with NCOE this Saturday, and then they'll go to Christopher next week.
That'll be a rematch of the championship game from the Turkey tournament.
Yes, it will be. And it'll be at Christopher again, too, as the shot's made by Dever. And checking in for Waltonville, number 22, is Weston Rose, 5'10 junior, as we have 37-22 is our score. Waltonville with a 15-point lead as Sandoval brings it into the front court. Here's Gore with it. Gore to Gordon. Looking for a shot as Gore tries to drive. Gets it in the corner. There is an open look. That's short. No good. By Cameron Reynolds, who's in the game. And there's a foul up and in. Yeah, Cameron Reynolds in the game for Sandoval, too. He's a 5'10 junior wearing number 21. That basket makes it a 13-point game again, 37-24. Here's Cooper along the baseline, up and in and out, no good.
Gordon has 9 for Sandoval.
And here's Adams with it. Adams with 17 seconds left. Down to 10. Now Drew Gore will come out and get it. 5 seconds. There's a double team. In the corner, Adams will take it baseline, gets it over. Yep, they can't get a shot off in time. Good defense by Waltonville as they could not get a shot off before the horn sounded to end the first half of play. Our score is Waltonville 37 and Sandoval 24 as both teams head to the locker room here at halftime. Ron's working on our post-game stats, or our halftime stats, I should say. We'll back and take a look at those and talk about some more upcoming games and other action that's happening. All coming up here on AreaSports.net. It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at waynewhitepropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair. We are back here at Waltonville High School. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Halftime score is 37-24 in favor of the Spartans. And what's it look like in the stat book there, Ron?
All right, for the Sandoval Blackhawks, Randy, they committed 8 personal fouls in that first half as a team, but 3 of those are committed by Quentin Heinzman, so he had to spend some time on the bench. His teammate Josh Gordon also has 3 fouls, so those are the 2 inside big men for Sandoval, so we'll have to keep an eye on that in the second half. Sandoval made 1 out of 2 free throws as a team. And we're led in scoring in that first half by Josh Gordon, who has 9. Austin Hoffman closely following him with 8 points. Creighton Adams has 3. Drew Gore has 2. And Tyson Egan off the bench with 2 for a total of 24. That second quarter was pretty even as Sandoval scored 16 points, and I see here Waltonville scored 18, so pretty even second quarter. The Spartans of Waltonville only committed 2 personal fouls in that first half, so no one in foul trouble on their side. And we know this is a good free throw shooting team, right? They've shot 80% as a team in the last 2 games. They're 7 out of 8 again here tonight in the first half. They are led in scoring by Jagger Mayville, who has 6 2-point field goals for 12 points. Kyle Cooper missed that first free throw, then made 4 in a row. We know he can shoot them and knock them down. He's got 10 points. Gage Peterson with 8. Whitten Dever has 4. And Riley Stewart off the bench with 3 points for a total of 37.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about teams that play this Waltonville Spartans club is you can't key on one person because all of them are very capable of scoring, and they do. And even the guys coming off the bench, you know, contribute here right away, too, and that's just what you see.
Yeah, they got a lot of weapons. I mean, you know,
yeah,
it's like trying to close holes in the dike. I mean, you stop one guy and then somebody else, you know, goes off on you.
Yeah.
And then you stop him and another one goes off on you.
Right, right. Yeah, you know, we're talking about Sandoval being improved this year. Another team that's improved somewhat this year, too, compared to what they've been in recent years is Thompsonville, and they're winning their game right now over Gallatin County 46-32.
Wow. Yeah, they have 3 or 4 wins already, and I believe that matches what they had all of last year.
Right. So, you know, they're
and they're playing primarily underclassmen.
Yeah, so they're off to a pretty good start this year compared to, you know, again, what they've been in past years. And and we mentioned that Sandoval already has 4 wins, and they only had 9 all of last year.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We saw Thompsonville here in the first game of a regional last year, and I think their best player was a freshman from what I remember.
Yeah. Also got a score here at halftime, I believe it is. Cesar-Valera leads Ziegler-Royalton 40-29. So, again, those are a couple other rare Wednesday night boys games that are going on here in the region. Speaking of Cesar-Valera, the pairings came out today for the annual Cesar-Valera Holiday Tournament. And these Waltonville Spartans are the number 1 seed, Ron.
Yeah, it's not surprising, Randy. I mean, you know, 5-0 and rated in the state. And I fully expected that. I think they got it right. I saw where Goreville's number 2.
Yes.
And that you know, barring any upsets, that's your likely championship game.
Altamont is number 3 seed, and Marissa Colderville is the 4 seed. And that tournament will kick off on December 26th. That's the day after Christmas. So that tournament starts a day before the Pinckneyville tournament. Pinckneyville tournament doesn't start till the next day, the 27th.
Who won that last year, Goreville or Altamont? Or Waltonville?
I believe that Goreville.
I can't remember.
Yeah, got to stop and think about that.
Yeah.
Slept too much since then. But yeah, again, Waltonville is the number 1 seed. Goreville is the number 2 seed. So that begins on the 26th, and then the next day will begin the Pinckneyville tournament, which, man, is loaded. You got 16 teams in the Pinckneyville tournament, and 7 of them are currently state ranked. 7 of the 16, almost half of them are state ranked.
Wow, that's pretty good.
And one of the first round matchups in that tournament will be a matchup of 2 ranked teams when Murfreesboro plays Woodlawn in a first round game.
Yeah.
Of the Pinckneyville tournament.
Murfreesboro's 2A this year, right?
They are 2A.
2A's loaded, man. You got Murfreesboro and Pinckneyville, Nashville. You got Belleville, Altoff playing this year in 2A.
Yeah. Columbia.
Carlisle.
Yeah, Columbia got a big win last night. Again, Columbia beat Triad last night, a 3A school. So Columbia is definitely rolling, and they're ranked really high on the 2A chart through Nesto Hoops. So yeah, don't overlook Columbia this year. They're loaded. But yeah, you got a lot of ranked teams in that Pinckneyville tournament. In addition to Murfreesboro and Woodlawn being ranked, you got Carlisle that's ranked. You got Benton that's ranked. Pinckneyville, Meridian.
And you've got a 3-time defending champ down there.
In the Olney Tigers, who are returning too. Yeah, and they're the 3-time defending champs. So that's going to be a loaded tournament. We'll be providing some coverage at that tournament too. We mentioned that the Conrad Allen tournament in Wayne City kicks off this Saturday. That's primarily all 1A schools. North Clay's off to a good start this year. They'll be one of the favorites in that tournament. Of course, Crab Orchard's there again. They're always a pretty good team. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on this Saturday, starting this Saturday over at Wayne City. We'll take another short break. Be back with more from Waltonville in just a moment.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
All right, back here at Waltonville High School. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half here between Sandoval and Waltonville, with the Spartans leading at 37-24. Again, I apologize. My scoreboard froze up on me tonight. Got to get that bug worked out, so I took it off the screen. So we'll just have to keep giving you the score as much as we can, and then you'll be able to see the scoreboard at one end of the gym. I want to remind you, too, if you're watching our broadcast on YouTube, if you ever have a problem in any of our broadcasts on YouTube, in case that buffers or something like that, we have excellent internet here, by the way, at Waltonville, which we're very thankful for. But in case you do have an issue at home watching on YouTube and it buffers on you or something like that, just be sure that you always have a browser open on our website. Okay, AreaSports.net is our website. You can open that browser up on your laptop or on your phone or on your any kind of mobile device, tablet or whatever, because our feeds always originate from the website. So in other words, we stream from the website and then feed that website feed to YouTube. That's how it works, all right? So honestly, the feed is actually a little clearer on the website than it is on YouTube. And if you know how to mirror the website to your big screen TV, you can mirror it to your TV that way instead of watching it on YouTube. So those of you who are techies, we give you instructions on how to do that actually on the front page of our website. There's a little app that you can download and make it pretty easy for you to send it to your big screen TV. All right, we're ready for second half action as Ron has made it back in the booth.
The booth.
Yeah, and Waltonville has it. As the teams change ends, as Isaiah Lemke goes inside to Peterson.
Jagger Mayville, you know, he was limping there a little bit at the end of the second half, and he's not starting second half.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Riley Stewart starts the second half. He's got the ball right now and goes up and scores. Stewart had a big JV game tonight as well for Waltonville, and he scores on that one. And here comes the press. And there's a steal. Nope. Almost a steal by Whitten Dever. As it's knocked out of bounds. Yes, Dever knocked it off of one of the Sandoval players, and it'll be Spartans ball. You went to the executive washroom, I noticed. Huh? Yeah, about that.
That new weight room we talked about.
I'm telling you, that's handy, isn't it?
Indoor plumbing in there, too.
Closer than the other restroom, that's for sure. That's Whitten Dever on the shot on the baseline. And it's a 17-point lead now for Waltonville as Sandoval looks for points. Inside the paint, shot is up and in by the big guy, Quentin Heinzman.
That's his first point. He's out there with 3 fouls.
Heinzman scores, making it 41-26.
His teammate Josh Gordon also out there with 3 fouls.
Yeah, that's right. They had foul trouble in that first half on the Twin Towers for Sandoval. They do have good size for a 1A team. Here's Peterson leaning in and scores. Excellent footwork there by Gage Peterson. He just gets better and better all the time with that footwork, and he works on it a lot.
Yeah, 3 different people have already scored for Waltonville here in their second half.
To start the second half, that's right. And that's going to be a foul on the Spartans.
It's on Lamke.
It'll be Sandoval ball on the baseline. 43-26 our score. It's a 17-point lead for Waltonville. Sandoval scored the first basket of the game, but it's been all Waltonville since. As his turnaround shot is no good there by Drew Gore. Here comes Cooper up the court. Tries to feed it to Dever, and it's out of bounds.
You notice, Rain, they're getting that ball and running tonight.
Yeah,
every chance they get.
They're getting it and going, that's for sure.
Filling the lanes.
Again, we mentioned that Waltonville goes on the road this Saturday to NCOE. NCOE gave Carmi all they wanted last night. I think that final score was something like 47-41. As a shot is put up no good.
Well, it's a really nice gym over there at North City.
Yeah, it is. It's a great view there.
They hold a lot of sectional tournaments there. It's really nice.
It's kind of like a miniature version of Pinckneyville in a way.
Yeah.
You know, that bowl design. Yeah, really spacious gym for a 1A school, no doubt. Here's Drew Gore with it in the lane. Now it comes back out to Adams. Adams, tries to shoot. Instead he gets it to Hoffman. Changed his mind in midair. That shot is no good by Gore. Grabbed by Gordon. Back out to Hoffman, and his shot lips out, and Cooper has the rebound for Waltonville. Gets it ahead to Riley Stewart. Reverse layup is good.
Boy, he's living off that baseline.
Stewart has really raised his game. Improved a lot.
He's left-handed as well.
That was a pretty play. Here's Adams in the lane. That's short. Lamke with the rebound. Brings it out for Waltonville. Gives it to Dever.
Pass.
Down to Stewart. Excellent pass there by Dever. Give him the assist as Waltonville goes up by 21.
9 points for Riley Stewart off the bench.
Biggest lead of the game, 47-26. Here's a shot out front, no.
Living off that baseline down there.
Yeah. That was a nice look by Dever on that play. Here's Cooper with it. Takes it in the paint and scores off glass. Yeah, if you don't stop the penetration of Kyle Cooper, he's just going to keep on going until he gets to the basket. Here's Adams with it again for Sandoval. Adams off the dribble, short. Rebound Lemke. Out to Cooper. Now Peterson has it. To Lemke. Thinks about a shot. Skips it across to Cooper for 3. Yes, write it down. The trifecta for Kyle Cooper.
15 for Cooper.
Up quickly comes Sandoval. Here's Josh Gordon with it. 52-26 our score. And that goes out of bounds. Checking in will be Tyson Egan, number 13 for Sandoval. saw action in the first half. And here comes Cooper across the timeline for Waltonville. 3:42 to go here, third quarter. Cooper over to Lamke. Lamke down to Riley Stewart again. He gets that one blocked. He's not afraid to take it up in there, though, is he?
Nice
Euro step that time by Drew Gore all the way down for the deuce. 52-28. 3:19 left in the quarter. Here's Lamke to Stewart again on the baseline. Over to Cooper. He put up the 3 ball. That's short. Peterson gets the rebound. Back up strong and gets fouled. And Gage will go to the line, stopping the clock with 3:08 left.
On Hoffman, his second.
Yeah, we have the latest Nesto Hoops rankings posted on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net. And if you look at the 1A rankings, you'll see that Waltonville has moved up to number 3 in the state. And the team just down the road, the Woodlawn Cardinals, have made the list as well at number 25. And those two teams will lock horns here on December 20th at Waltonville High School, and we will be here, as Peterson's shot is good.
Woodlawn off to a 4-1 start against predominantly 2A basketball teams.
They played some good competition up there at that Carlisle-Kaskaskian Classic, no doubt about it. That's a steal by Cooper. Spartans on the move. That ball was tipped, and he got it back and put it in. A little volleyball play that time by Kyle Cooper makes it 55-28. 2:47 left in the quarter.
Nice move.
Nice little scoop shot that time by Drew Gore.
I keep wanting to call him Al. I got to catch myself.
Here's Riley Stewart on the baseline again, and he gets fouled. And Stewart will go to the line.
Al Gore.
Yeah. Riley Stewart. Yeah, Stewart is also a junior this year. He was on that 8th grade state championship team with Peterson and Cooper and Klingler. Waltonville over Ewing next door in the junior high game, 68-37. Waltonville wins it, so we should have an incoming flux of fans adding to the building here in a moment. That one's a final. Free throws missed. Rebound is grabbed out of there by Quentin Heinzman for Sandoval. Down to Gore. Gore's shot's no good. Peterson grabs the rebound for Waltonville. To Witten Dever right in front of us. Dever gives it to Stewart, out to Peterson. Al Lamke. Sandoval stays in that zone, out to Dever. He'll penetrate, goes up, and no. The follow by Cooper won't go, and Dever chases it down. Here's Cooper again to Peterson. Peterson spins, goes up for the shot, and scores. That was a nice razzle-dazzle play by Gage Peterson, showing off the footwork again.
That happened quickly, didn't it?
It did happen quickly. It was like a twister in there. 57-32 as the buckets made on the other end by the Blackhawks.
Was that Gore, I think?
I think it was, yeah. Here's Cooper again, over to Lamke. Cooper to Lamke again. He'll shoot off the dribble, in and out. Rebound grab by the Blackhawks as Heinzman gathers it in. Gets it out to Hoffman. Hoffman will stop and pop a 3. No. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Waltonville ball with 69 seconds left here in the third quarter play as Brendan Klingler comes back in for the Spartans, number 5. And checking in for Sandoval will be number 21, and that is Cameron Reynolds, 5'10 junior, who saw some action there in the first half.
Jagger Mayville going to set this one out, I believe.
Yeah, he must be a little concerned about what happened to him there in that first half. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Here's Klingler in the lane. He gets fouled. Good pass from Peterson.
I think that's going to be 4 fouls on Gordon. Yep.
Yeah, Jagger might have just kind of tweaked his ankle a little bit. Hopefully it's nothing serious, like I said, but he was limping a little bit. We posted several of the holiday tournament brackets on our Facebook page. Centralia Holiday Tournament's not yet been released. I think they're rolling that out tomorrow or Friday is the word I'm getting, as Klingler with the free throw. But you can see pairings for Pinckneyville, Cesar, El Dorado, and Collinsville all posted. A lot of basketball during the Christmas season for sure. 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fouls on Waltonville. Spartans lead at 59-32. As the inbound will be over in the corner by Tyson Egan. As he'll get it out here to Hoffman. Hoffman brings it up against Dever. Now goes over to Gore. Gore gives it up to Egan. His shot is off the mark, and a rebound chase down. Battled there in the corner by Klingler and one of the Sandoval players. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Waltonville ball. Yeah, that was Egan for Sandoval. Good hustle by both players there. You like to see that. You know, Sandoval's playing hard. I mean, they're down by 27, but they're playing hard.
They are.
Here's Klingler out to Cooper. 6 seconds left.
I can see them winning some games this year.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Yeah.
They're just playing the number 3 team in the state right
Absolutely.
now.
Absolutely. It's an offensive stick back there by Kyle Cooper right before the horn, and you see the score right at the top of the screen. After 3 quarters, it's 61-32 in favor of the Waltonville Spartans. And we'll be back in just a moment with quarter action here on AreaSports.net.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Back here at Waltonville, Randy Olson and Ron Stanton run. Waltonville expanded their lead that quarter with Jagger Mayville on the bench.
Yeah, Randy, they outscored Sandoval 24-8 in that quarter without Jagger. We could have a running clock here in this game.
We could.
And if so, I mean, this fourth quarter will go by really quickly.
Again, we hope that Jagger is all right. He is sitting down there on the bench. And might have just rolled his ankle a little bit, but hopefully nothing serious. But they're going to use precaution, not play him here in this second half. But he had a heck of a first half while he was out there, that's for sure.
Yeah, he did.
12 points.
12 points.
A lot of rebounds, block shots.
Had some nice assists
as
well.
Did. Played really well, that's right. Here's Quentin Heinzman over on the right side to Josh Gordon for Sandoval. Back down to Heinzman. And Heinzman lost it off his fingers out of bounds. Turnover back to Waltonville. Yeah, I think the Sandoval team, you were mentioning, I think they're going to win some more games this year, and I agree. And, they may win some games over there in that Conrad Allen tournament at Wayne City. There's, 10 teams in that tournament this year.
Yeah.
They may beat some of those guys over there.
I don't know who's in their pool.
I don't have it in front of me, but there's a nice follow on the miss. Dever missed it, and Peterson cleaned it up, scored. 63-32, and we're now at the 31-point mark. So, yeah, we will have a running clock from here on out. As here's Cameron Reynolds with it for Sandoval. Ball goes out of bounds.
Now we got Witten Dever with a bad wheel.
Yeah, he's limping as he comes off too, and checking in for the Spartans. You got again Riley Stewart is out there. Weston Rose is back in, 5'10" junior, number 22, who saw action in that first half, and also checking in is Carter Stewart, 5'10" sophomore, number 15.
I don't know, is that a brother to Riley or a cousin? Or
I'm wondering if it's not a brother. Here's a shot in the lane. Nice move there by Drew Gore going to his left. And
he's had a nice second half.
yeah, he's got good elevation on his shot.
He's in double figures, but 8 of those have come here in the second half.
Yeah. 63-34. You see the score in the upper part of our screen with 6:15 and counting left in this one. Out of bounds to the Spartans. Klingler gets it in.
That's a small lineup out there for Waltonville.
Real small lineup. Here's Klingler with it. Shovel passes it down to Riley Stewart on the block. Back out it goes. A shot from the wing is no good by Weston Rose. Back up on the follow and in. Stewart with the bucket. 65-34 Spartans. Here's Drew Gore again in the lane. He scores again. That's he likes that move right there.
He's a lefty too.
Yeah, goes to his left into the lane and stops and elevates and puts it in.
We can add him to our all left-handed team along with Riley Stewart, Jagger Mayville.
That team is growing.
Drew Gore.
Got a message from Ben who says, yes, they are brothers. All right, appreciate that. Thank you. Stewart brothers. Drew Gore again. Drew Gore is tearing it up.
12-point second half for Drew Gore.
65-38 now. 5:07 left. Here's Lampke again in the front court to Klingler. Over it goes to Weston Rose. Into the high post to Klingler. Rose again from the baseline.
Ooh.
No, in and out. Riley Stewart back up and in. 67-38. Yeah, Stewart's not afraid to mix it up in there. He loves playing along that baseline.
Yeah, he's in double figures off the bench tonight with 11 points.
Crashes the boards, and now he's in on that play too as he comes away with the ball after the brief scrum.
A scrum.
Scrum has entered the building.
Man, we had to get all the way into the fourth quarter to get a scrum tonight.
Before we heard scrum. Shot by Stewart is no good. There's the follow by Klingler and good.
We're in CBS mode out there.
All right, checking in is going to be Triton Fassett, 5'11 senior for Waltonville, number 30. 4:10 left in the game. 69-38. Spartans lead it. As Drew Gore brings it up again. Gore is working against Rose.
Nice pass.
Feeds it down low. Good feed to Quentin Heinzman. Give him the assist as Heinzman gets the deuce. 69-40. And that's a pass intended inside for Klingler that goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Sandoval ball with 3:39 left. So again, for you Waltonville fans, the Spartans will play again on the road this Saturday at NCOE. Sandoval will play against Grayville this Friday. That's the next contest for both of these teams. Klingler from the corner. Nope.
Mount Vernon Rams take on the Centralia Orphans.
That'll be a big
Friday
one.
the 13th.
That'll be a big one this Friday. Yep. There'll be a few people there.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Yeah. Some people have Christmas parties that night.
Yeah. I've got PA mic duties that night, so I'll be on the public address system that night. So I'll have the best seat in the house.
I was going to say, you're guaranteed a good seat today.
I will have the best seat in the house for the Rams and the Orphans. All right, in the ball game is Reed Robinson for Waltonville.
You make any predictions on that game?
Oh, you can't ever predict Mount Vernon Centralia. Are you kidding me? Robinson is a 5'8 freshman in there for Waltonville. 2:29 left. Second free throw was no good by Stewart. And we're going to get another player in the game as Aiden Wilson, 6'1 sophomore, is checking in now for Waltonville. As Coach Lowry is pretty much clearing his bench. Might have a few more over there, but he's got a lot of guys in the game here.
Spartans could go into that tournament down at Cesar-Valera undefeated.
They easily could. Inside the paint, shot is missed by Heinzman. A rebound by the Spartans. Under 2 minutes to play as Reed Robinson has it. Inside the post, now over on the right side. The shot for three won't go by Fassett. And rebound by Sandoval. As Drew Gore has it. Gore gets it over to Egan. Egan's shot, no, won't go. Oh, behind the back dribble there. by Stewart. Shot is no good. In the corner, 3-ball, no. That's missed by Fassett, and we got a foul called.
Carter Stewart.
Minute 17 left. It'll be out of bounds right in front of us. Sandoval ball. 69-40 our score. Sandoval's going to fall to 4-3 on the season, and that shot is bombed inside by Austin Hoffman.
Austin, his first second half points.
Waltonville's going to improve to 6-0.
Puts Austin in double figures with 11.
How about that? Into the post to Rose. Now over to Robinson. Robinson is double teamed in the corner. Gets rid of it. To Weston Rose. His shot. Yes! It's a 3-ball for Weston Rose. And in the ball game now for the Spartans is Hunter Mannon, a 6'3 junior, number 50.
Officials doing a good job getting these players in with that running clock.
They are doing a great job. 24 seconds left. That shot.
Drew, what a second half he's had.
Drew Gore again. Yeah, Gore's had a good game for Sandoval. 15 seconds left. Hey, it just about went over the center line there. Close. 7 seconds left. Spartans are going to dribble it out. That's going to be the ball game, and your final score is going to be 72-46. Spartans win it over Sandoval. 72-46 the final. Spartans remain undefeated on the season as they protect their home court here at Waltonville. Yeah, Sandoval, though, much improved, and they're going to win some more ball games this year. They're 4-3 on the season now after the loss tonight. JV game also went the way of Waltonville tonight. They won that 60-31. And Ron's working on our game stats. We'll come back and share those with you here in just a moment, live from Waltonville High School. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes. Perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
In today's environment, being able to do all of your banking from home is not only convenient, but a necessity. People's National Bank makes it easy for you to do your banking without actually going to the bank. From online banking, mobile banking, free mobile deposit, to transferring funds and paying bills, it's easy and convenient for you to do your banking all from your mobile phone or computer. Get started by going to peoplesnationalbank.com to sign up for online banking today. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC.
Dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
Well, it was another great team effort tonight by the Waltonville Spartans as they win it over the Sandoval Blackhawks, 72-46. The Spartans improved to 6-0 on the season as Ron's putting the finishing touches on our stats. We'll mention again that the pairings for the Cesar Valier Holiday Tournament came out today. You'll see those posted on our Facebook page and website. And Waltonville is the number 1 seed in that Cesar tournament this year. Goreville is the number 2 seed. As Ron has got some stats.
I do, Randy. So 6 players made the scoring column tonight for the Sandoval Blackhawks. And they were led in scoring by Drew Gore, who had 17 points. 15 of those in the second half.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, Trayton Adams had 3 points. Quentin Heinzman had 4. Josh Gordon had 9 points, got all his in the first half. Austin Hoffman, another double-figure score with 11. And Tyson Egan with a 2-point field goal off the bench for a total of 46. The Blackhawks committed 19 fouls in this game, and they only shot 2 free throws, and they made 1 of them. That's 50%, I think. 1 out of 2.
I think so.
All right.
I think so.
For the Waltonville Spartans, they had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 players make the scoring column. Led in scoring by Kyle Cooper with 19 points. 10 first half, 9 the second half. Gage Peterson, 8 points first half, 7 points second half, total of 15. Jagger Mayville, 12 points, all in the first half. Witten Dever with 6 points. Riley Stewart off the bench, a double-figure score tonight with 11. Brendan Klingler had 4 points. Weston Rose had 3 points. And Carter Stewart had 2 for a total of 72. Interesting stat here, the Waltonville Spartans only committed 5 personal fouls in this game. And they were 10 out of 16 from the free throw line as a team. 72-46, our final.
All right, and next door, Waltonville also won the junior high game tonight over Ewing, 70-37. So they won the junior high game, they won the JV game, and they won the varsity game here. So a big night here on the campus at Waltonville Grade School and High School here tonight. That is the first conference game of the year for Waltonville, so they're now 1-0 in the Midland Trail Conference. Sandoval drops 0-2 in the conference, and they are 4-3 overall. And Waltonville, as I said, is 6-0 overall. And Spartans, again, will travel to NCOE this Saturday, and they'll go on the road next week at Christopher. And again, we'll remind you to circle December 20th on your calendar. And you might want to get in line next week for that one, as Woodlawn is coming here to Waltonville to play the Spartans.
Yeah.
It'll be two state-ranked teams going up against each other.
Buy your tickets online for that game if you can.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. But if you can't make it to the gym that night, we'll be here to bring it your way. Anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
Been a fun one.
Yeah.
Been a fun one. Okay, well, we're going to wrap it up here then from Waltonville High School. Again, the final score, Waltonville wins it